Hello everybody, and welcome back to this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, should make sure that works still. I think last time I made it out of the forbidden section of the library. And Mr. Sebastian took the fall for me. So he's the real hero so far. And now I gotta figure out what the next mission is. Oh, looks like I gotta go to Herbology class. Let's track that. Ooh, there's close flu flames, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, there's one right there. That's probably there from when I went there and lost the footage. So this should be quick. Class is right here. Alright, let's start.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class.
Garlic.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
This is just straight up a reference to the first movie.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Let's pull it.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Oh. That is an interesting mechanic. Just dragging the mouse down.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
I'll definitely reduce that game sound.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
Haha, I get it. Not grass. Because it sounds like it's not grass, but... Alright. Ah, she's just staring blankly into the distance.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Let's say we enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Yeah,
fancy.
let's
Dittany's
plant our Dittany.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
That got loud. Takes 10 minutes to grow. That's pretty quick.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, I'd assume a chomping cabbage.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
This dude cannot maintain eye contact when talking to
Nice work
somebody.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Here we are. Home of
Slaughtered?
the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I slaughtered him? He's still alive.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
So, you're telling me that chomping cabbages are more of a, like a nade. Mmm. Oh, that's a weird button to use.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Can't be too
Nothing
rude.
wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Dogweed. I wonder if it goes by another name. Perhaps. Oh, can I just go through a door down here? Oh. I wonder if dogweed is another term for the, you know, wizard weed. Also,
Revelio.
can I see it from here? I know it exists. I want to go find the chest that I found while I was exploring and then don't have the footage for. But
And with that helpful
I'll have to wait.
reminder as to why we should always wear our
Ow.
dragon hide gloves, I shall
Sorry.
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
it's almost been 5 minutes already.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable. remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
That was...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their
It's
new
hard to be
pots.
mean. And that's why I always choose the nice talking options. Ah. It's over here. There you are, buddy. I found you a while ago, but then nobody ever got to see me find you because of yeah. Only 500 coins. Also, it whimpered when I opened it. I guess it doesn't like to be opened. Where do I go now? There's 2 quests? Potions. Do I have time to do potions? I might. Yeah, I'll probably do potions class. Try to give you a shorter episode so that people are more interested in actually watching them. It'd be good if I tracked the quest. Okay, should I go down the stairs? Yeah, there's 2, I just pointed at my screen like you can see me. Yeah, there's 2.
Now,
Shouldn't there be
was it
auras
2
or
pinches of
someone from the
Ep.4
ministry guarding the
for me?
school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Let's put some bramble in a boiling pot.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Wow, like the not pressing but mouse.
Please be
clicking thing is still
meticulous when
weird.
adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, it's just literally just press the button. Pork lump. Okay, more pork lumps. I guess I could just stir it too. Is it particular about the direction you stir it, or is it just telling you to stir it that way?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, it's gonna be all skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
What? Where's his office? Oh, I have to collect stuff from random places. Okay.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet
You
you.
look like Sebastian with
Wait,
ginger hair.
are you related to Professor Weasley?
Did my game just crash?
She's my aunt.
Okay, no, cool.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
That's when I have to do something. I really don't. I'd rather not steal.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I can't give him the feathers. Alright, I can't steal.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, I don't really didn't want to. Mongolfur. And wherever the Ashwinder eggs are. There's the Ashwinder. Or Ashwinder. I will loot this chest. Yes. You know what? Fine. I'll be nice to him. I'll do this one thing for the Weasley. Yeah, it was pretty valuable though.
Organized and free of clutter.
Where is he?
Gareth.
Hello again.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh, my station's over here.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Verdus. Oh, I just wait. That seems really dumb. I'll be back when it's finished. Alright, I'm back. Let's grab it and see if it immediately goes to a cutscene. It did not.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
And that's what I get.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
You know what? Might as well own up to it, he knows.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That'll be all.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was weird. It was telling me to talk to him for a second. I think that's going to be all for today's episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to leave a like and a comment. And subscribe if you feel so inclined. With all that said... Oh, my guy's invisible. With all that said... Goodbye.